Termites. Classification: Kingdom Animalia, Phylum Arthropoda, Class Insecta. Scientific name: Macrotemes bellicosus. Common name: termites or white ants. Habitat: the worker termites use clay and sand mixed with their saliva to build a nest, that is, a termitarium, on tree branches. In the termite colony are the queen, the king, the winged or secondary reproductives, soldiers, and workers. Queen: it is a fertile female. It has a small head containing a pair of compound eyes and ocelli. It is wingless. The two pairs of wing stumps are found on its thorax. It has a large abdomen filled with eggs. The queen's function is to lay eggs. King: it is a fertile male which is wingless, has two pairs of wing stumps on its thorax. Its function is to fertilize eggs. Secondary or wing reproductives: they are fertile males and females which have wings. The female wing reproductives lay eggs when the queen is absent. They have the capacity to become king and queen after the nuptial flight because they can fly. Soldiers: they are wingless, sterile, and blind. Two types of soldiers are dancing soldiers and mandibulate soldiers. The mandibulate soldiers have large hard heads used for knocking off enemies and also have a pair of strong mandibles for biting. The narsute soldiers have smaller heads, which is also hard. It has a pointed narsus used for injecting or squirting poison into enemies. Workers: they are males and females which are sterile, blind, and wingless. They have well-developed mandibles for chewing and digging tunnels. They do all the work, example, constructing, repairing, and cleaning the nest, feeding and cleaning the other caste, constructing and cleaning the fungus garden, taking care of eggs and nems. Feeding or nutrition: termites feed on wood which contains cellulose. All the caste except the workers are unable to digest cellulose. The worker chews wood and swallows it into its gut. The cellulose in wood is digested by protozoans in their gut. The digested food is regurgitated and used by the workers to feed the others. Some species of termites, like Macrotemes bellicosus, construct a fungus garden which digests food material. The digested food is used by the workers to feed themselves, their names, and other castes. Swarming and reproduction: at the onset of the rainy season, male and female wing reproductives fly out from the termite mound. Because they are poor flyers, most of them are eaten by birds, frogs, and lizards. The females that survive fall on the ground and produce an odor which attracts the male. The male and female then move together, shed their wings, and dig a tunnel into the ground. The male fertilizes the female. The queen lays eggs which hatch into names and then into workers. The workers build a bigger nest and take care of other eggs and names. The queen's abdomen becomes large and it lays more eggs. The king fertilizes the queen. The eggs hatch into names, which then grow into workers, soldiers, and wing reproductives by molting several times. Economic importance of termites: they serve as food to man, birds, frogs, etc. By digging tunnels, they help to aerate the soil. This makes oxygen available to plant roots and microbes. They destroy buildings and plants because they feed on wood. Termite mounds could be used as medicine. How to control termites: wood used in buildings should be treated with chemicals like solignum and creosote, which prevents them from building nests. Cracks and holes should be covered with a coating of paint. Trails of termites on wood should be sprayed with insecticide. Termite nests should be destroyed and insecticide sprayed on them.